The death toll continues to rise in Gaza. Residents of the city bury their dead. One of the latest casualties was Hamas commander Zakaria al-Jamal, who died of his wounds. Israel has been bombarding the city for more than a week. They launched the devastating airstrikes to end Hamas rocket attacks on its towns in the south. Medical officials say at least 429 people have been killed and 2,000 are wounded. A United Nations agency says a quarter of the dead are civilians. 4 Israelis have been killed by the rocket since the start of the Israeli offensive. In a radio address, outgoing US President George W. Bush blamed Hamas for the escalation of violence.
This recent outburst of violence was instigated by Hamas, a Palestinian terrorist group supported by Iran and Syria that calls for Israel's destruction. 18 months ago, Hamas took over the Gaza Strip in a coup, and since then has imported thousands of guns and rockets and mortars. Egypt brokered a ceasefire between Hamas and Israel, but Hamas routinely violated that ceasefire by launching rockets into Israel.
Israeli attacks on the city are now into their 8th day. Leaflets were dropped over Gaza telling residents to evacuate their homes.
This is not going to move us at all. We're going to stay in our homes. We are not leaving. Where are we supposed to go? To throw ourselves in the sea? No, we will die in our houses and our homes.
A Palestinian official said Egypt has started talks with Hamas to stop the fighting. But Israeli troops remain stationed on the border, hinting towards a possible ground offensive. Gaza is home to around 1.5 million people who are unable to escape the conflict. Basma Fahim, Reuters.